All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube. You should subscribe immediately. Don't hesitate. We got memberships for the family out there. All you have to do is look in the video description in the chat. You get a link. You click that link. It'll get you a video introduction rundown on the memberships. What they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate you here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage. Continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace. Official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get on over there. Check out that catalog. Get a discount. Shop and save. Save and shop. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. Seti University. Over 2,500 videos. 40 different subjects. All the subjects that you know and love. From the General to Raw for YouTube, when Egypt ruled the earth, global Kushite empire, Omega voyages of the Nile, and ancient America. We got the black woman is God, making of the white man. So many subjects, 5 subjects. You know you want that information. You need to get over there immediately. There's no website, nowhere on the planet that could compare or compete. You should become a member today. And everybody knows said he got the poppin'est page on Patreon by far. Ain't no even comparing. Ain't no comparison. By far, the poppin'est page on Patreon already got 500 exclusive live streams only to be seen on Patreon. And you know that's fire. No other platform where you got exclusive material only presentable to the family on Patreon. You need to get on over there, become a patron today. I don't know what you're waiting on. You feel what I'm saying? And to all the family out there donated to the General, I thank you. I appreciate you for the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the hardworking General. Link right there on the screen, in the video description, in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you. I appreciate you, and I thank you again. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. You be done for. Boop. All right, here we go. I got to stay here now. I got to stay here because when my mind is working, you feel me? A lot of portals open up, you know, and I know how this world operates. And so, you know, the first thing that I really didn't hear nobody say, and I brought this up in my short, that, you know, in this Angie Stone, this tragedy, you understand what I'm saying? A planned tragedy at that the driver of a felon, got to say it now because nigga ain't put out no condolences nowhere. Matter of fact, I ain't heard nothing from none of the motherfuckers that was in the goddamn van. Nobody's even talking about that. Like, where the fuck is they at? Where's a statement from any of these motherfuckers? One. You know what I'm saying? We ain't heard a motherfucking thing from not one of them. Okay, I've been digging and shit, and, you know, I done popped up, you know, some pictures and shit on a couple of them, but the rest of them is like, you know, have not heard anything about names is up there, but, you know, we trying to put faces and you know, identities to these people, and just nothing. I mean, what the fuck is going on? Is, you know, one picture of the van, and I got something on his ass. Yeah, I know who van that. You know, it was this motherfucker right here. It was his van. Oh, Leethel. And nobody's talking about this motherfucker name is Leethel. Okay, that's just that right there, damn near a dead giveaway. Any motherfucker, ain't no motherfucking way a motherfucker gonna be driving me named Leethel. Or no, you understand? It's something about that nobody's talking about. Leethel. And so here it is. Sister Angie Stone is dead. No answers. All these, controversies and conspiracies because there's nobody coming forward to say a goddamn thing. And you done waited so long that when you show up, motherfuckers gonna be looking at you funny because it took you too goddamn long to show up. Okay, now obviously, I could see that this nigga is Masonic. Okay, that's just first and foremost. He's Masonic. He's either or both. He's either connected to a fraternity. He's connected to a Masonic order, Shriner. I see the motherfucker looking like a rap, and I don't know where this was at. I don't know. I seen in his comments where a lot of people were saying that he was in Dubai. I don't know where the fuck he was. Now, you understand what I'm saying? But when, I got pictures of this nigga and he's stay in Masonic posture, and the motherfuckers that's with him stay in Masonic posture. I know a motherfucker long enough, you know what I'm saying, to know when you're affiliated. You understand what I'm saying? One way or another. I don't want to hear nothing about motherfucker you affiliated. Okay? Frat, Masonic, order, Shriner. When I see motherfucker with the rap attire and you're already in the Masonic, that gives the, aura of a Shriner, and so I had to bring that up. Now, when you see a lot of people will see, when you think every motherfucking thing, that's just another controversy. Motherfucker, goddamn, you motherfuckers don't want to do no research. You know what I'm saying? Many of the time, these motherfuckers done laid breadcrumbs for years. You know what I'm saying? They didn't show their affiliation. And so we got to understand, even dealing with this sorority and fraternity, yeah, them niggas is connected. They connected to the establishment. And these are Luciferians. I got to be clear about that. These motherfuckers is Luciferians. This is not just some things I done made up. This is coming from the higher ups, and that's why I always bring this shit to you. So when you see the connection with the frats and the sorors and sororities to the Freemason, and I take you to the highest elite motherfuckers in Freemasonry, and they tell you that Lucifer is the god of Freemasonry, then you should understand this shit. It shouldn't be this is a goddamn conspiracy. This shit is real. You understand what I'm saying? So when you make an allegiance with any of them motherfuckers, you are making an allegiance with a Luciferian order. I don't give a fuck if you're in Hollywood, music industry. I don't give a fuck what it is. When you sign with them, you are affiliating yourself with a Masonic Luciferian order. Matter of fact, let me go and get this shit up here. I don't play no games with nobody. I don't play no motherfucking games with nobody. I bring it, you understand, uncut. We don't put no cut on shit over here. You understand what I'm saying? We drop it on the drop it raw. You feel me? That's how we do this shit. Matter of fact, let me go straight to so you understand this, and I want y'all to, we're gonna get back on the sorority, and Sister Angie Stone was made an honorary soror. I think it was Zeta, whatever her Zeta Phi, whatever it is. I'll get back to it. But she was made a honorary soror at the Boule. You see, at the sorority Boule. And we understanding what the word Boule mean. It means advisors to the king. God damn it. Go look this shit up. The advisors to the king. Who the goddamn king? Nobody's saying who the king is. You see, nobody's saying who the king is, but you see all them goddamn symbols and shit of the sorrows and the fraternities, and it's all Freemasons symbols. Okay, got to talk about that. Got to talk about that. Where we at? No, let me go straight here to the man. Let me go straight here to the man, so you understand this. Let me go straight to Albert Pike. Let me go straight to Albert Pike. I don't play no games with you niggas. You can go run and hide and play whatever fucking game you want to play. We're going to drop it like it's hot up here. 33rd degree Freemason Albert Pike. Listen to me now. Now, Albert Pike rewrote all the goddamn rituals and ceremonies of the Scottish Rite Southern jurisdiction, which is the largest a Freemason organization on the planet. Okay, it is the largest Freemason organization on the planet, the Scottish Rite Southern jurisdiction, and this, which he was also a part of the Ku Klux Klan. Okay, and he wrote this shit, and listen to him what he's saying. I got it, and this can be verified. Because this is not, he didn't say it just one time. Okay, he didn't just say, he said Lucifer. Listen to him now. And you can go see this motherfucker, and to be clear now, he wrote the book called Morals and Dogma. And any initiate, when they are initiated, they are given this book, Morals and Dogma by Albert Pike. So I don't want no motherfucker out here, and has been that way. It has been that way clearly for over 100 years. Clearly for over 100 years, every initiate into the Southern jurisdiction, Scottish Rite, gets Morals and Dogma. So I want no motherfucker to play no games and act like they ain't never heard it. Lucifer, the light bearer, strange and mysterious name given to the spirit of darkness. Lucifer, the son of the morning. It is he, wait a minute, it is he who bears the light, doubt it not. It is he who bears the light, doubt it not. But let's go even into it deeper now. I want y'all to listen to me. Okay? Just listen to it. He's speaking into a grand audience of higher up elite Freemasons. Okay? And say to the crowd is, we worship a God, but it is the God that one adores without superstition. To you, sovereign grand inspectors general, we say this, that you may repeat it to the brethren of the 32nd and 31st and 30th degrees. So he talking to 33rd degree Freemasons, okay? 33rd degree. He's saying you can say that you may repeat it to the brethren of the 32nd, 31st, and 30th degrees. The Masonic religion should be by all of us initiates of the high degrees maintained in the purity of the Luciferian doctrine. If Lucifer were not God, why was not God, would Adonai, Jesus, calumniate, spread false and harmful statements about him? Yes, Lucifer is God. So you could go do this research. This is not, this is not the first time he speaks on the Luciferian doctrine and Lucifer being God. Also, Manly P. Hall, who is considered the greatest Masonic philosopher, also speaks about Lucifer being the God of Freemasonry. I had to lay that out there. So when you go and you see these motherfuckers who they get the book, so they clearly, and they go through all the rituals, they elevate in the Masonic religion, call it whatever you want to call it. And so they are fully aware that Lucifer is the God of Freemasonry. Okay? So when you see these these sorrows, wait a minute. When you see these sorrows and you can clearly see that this is the AKA, you see, and you look up there and you see the symbols of the Masonic handshake. You see the lamp in the book, which is clearly Masonic also. We see this. You see the handshake at the top, that's Masonic. So the fraternities and sororities are founded by Freemasons, okay, who believe in Lucifer as the God. We got to talk. So when I see, and then you hear these motherfuckers talking about God and Jesus, and see, there's some confusion there. You know, it's some confusion there because they come in and they don't know the truth of these sororities and fraternities. They don't know it. They actually want to be down. They want to thinking that they being down give them more connections and shit to higher ups and elites, and they can make more money. They got access to all type of avenues that they wouldn't have access to if they wasn't a part of the fraternity, the sorority, the Masonic lodge, and so they do it. But it was clear that they also say that they literally lied to the lesser degrees. They literally just lied to them to confuse them. I seen it with Albert Pike also said that. Okay. They lie. So they come in there believing one thing and shit, and it's till they get all the way up into the higher degrees, do they realize that they've been lied to all along. This is who this nigga is. This nigga Leethel. I would never get in no goddamn car with no nigga named Leethel. And so when you look at this nigga, you can obviously see this is Masonic posture. I don't need nobody to tell me shit. Okay, the nigga is a Freemason. This is Masonic posture. I don't know no nigga that just gonna up and just pose in Masonic posture unless he's affiliated. Okay, one way or another. Okay, and so understanding that, and that she's also, fighting against this goddamn universal, which is, we're going to get off into them, which is Masonic all the way from to the top, Masonic, Jew, control. You understand? Some connections to the Rothschilds is in there too. That I had to break that shit down when you start dealing with them higher ups. You understand what I'm saying? They got some connection to the Rothschilds. Yes, they goddamn do. This is fact. You can go and I got it, but I got so much goddamn information. That's why I had to make so many damn videos to break it down in little segments so I can focus and shit and get the, and so you can understand it in segments and not run and let it run a blur. You understand? So this motherfucker is a Freemason. Okay. And crazy. I say, let me look this motherfucker. I'm going to go digging to find out what's on this nigga. You see? And I went and I was looking through one of his, he got about 4 or 5 goddamn Instagram pages, right? And so when I looked at one, I say, wait a minute, that's the motherfucking van. That looked like the van that he was driving, that they crashed in right there. That's the goddamn van, man. Let me go get the van. Let me see if I got the. It literally looked like the van. That looked like the goddamn van to me. Hold on. Let me see. Look like the van to me. Let me see. Let me put the crash van in there. If it ain't this damn there, it look close to being like the van. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm seeing something different. You know what I'm saying? But it looked very similar to that. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing some, but it's very similar. Okay, it's very similar. And so it may not be, it looked like it to me. You see? And so it very well, the van, that might be the van. Okay, that might be the goddamn van. I see him with the, his people. They all in Masonic. throwing up Masonic hand gestures. You see, they could be fraternity, but them hand gestures they come from Masonic, the Masonic Lodge. Okay, so let's be clear about that. They come from the Masonic Lodge, as we can show you. And a lot of these motherfuckers, they be throwing this hand gesture up. Wait a minute, I ain't gonna let this run over. I ain't gonna let this run over. I could, but I'm not gonna let this run over. But you see some of them sorrows be throwing that up right there. That's Jewish. You understand what I'm saying? That's Jewish. Okay, what is it, deltas? And ain't that what they be throwing up? Is that the delta sign they be throwing up? Yeah, but that's Jewish. Yeah, but they run Freemasonry. So that's what she up against, though. That's what she up against. That's who she up against. When you fucking with them higher ups in Universal, you understand records, and I'm gonna get it because a lot of people don't know that they done merged. You see, and then when you get into the symbolisms of what they come out of, then see a lot of that shit get to falling into place. You up against a wicked machine. That's why when you fuck with these people, you got to know that you are dealing with a demonic entity. And so this nigga Leethel Carter, and we're gonna deal with some shit. I want y'all to come right back. We breaking this shit down in segments, but it is clear that this nigga Leethel Carter he's a Mason. He's a Mason. No goddamn, he's affiliated. And with this Arabic persona that this nigga is projecting, he very well could be a Shriner, but he's connected. And so he's as a Mason, and I know a lot of our brothers out there, but you got that goddamn book. You got that book, Morals and Dogma, and you know what I'm speaking on Albert Pike, that if you're in that Scottish Rite, I don't give a fuck which one of them it is, he profoundly, and he's the highest, considered the greatest Freemason in the history of Freemasonry. Albert Pike, the one of the heads of the Ku Klux Klan. Also, he was the Grand Master of the Scottish Rite jurisdiction that rewrote all the morals, all the ceremonies and rituals of Scottish Rite Freemasonry Southern jurisdiction. So you dealing with a Luciferian order, and this is what she going up against. I just want to make that clear as we move forward. If you're on here right now, I want you to hit the subscribe button. I want you to share this information because we can't keep going over this shit. Okay, we can't keep going over this shit. This is who they is. I don't want you to think this is what we up against all the way around. I don't play no games. I keep going over this shit over and over and over to let you know that you're dealing with a Luciferian order. They trying to destroy everything about us. You ain't one of them your friend, not one. Don't try to look for one. You see, none of them are your friends. So when you come to that understanding and you discard all the illusions that you could find a friend here, then you will begin to build your own institutions, build up a system of defense to protect you and yours, and we would not have no problems like that. And if they touch one of ours, then they're gonna feel the fire. That's what it is. See, they've been whacking and taking our peoples out and sacrificing our people for far too fucking long and ain't felt no fire. This don't make no sense. I want y'all to hit that subscribe button immediately. I want you to like this video as fast as you can and get your ass back on here because I got more information. I'll be right back. This is General Sarasu Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast. Daily liberation through African education and confrontation. I'll be right back. Black power.